Dry and windy conditions make the season just right for wildfires, and we know those fires can be devastating, but one organization is helping Nevadans live more safely with the threat of wildfire. Joining us now from BLM Fire is Vanessa Marquez. Thanks so much for being here this morning.
Oh, of course. Thanks for having me.
I know the weather out there is so unusual for May, but are we officially in wildfire season?
Yes, we are. And earlier this month on the 15th, we went into fire restrictions because the conditions are pretty dry and we do have a lot of vegetation out there that's ready to go, even though it's not very representative right now.
It's easy to spark a wildfire when the conditions are so dry. What is Living with Fire all about?
So Living with Fire is a grant-funded program under the University of Nevada, Reno, and their aim is targeted at communities that have a significant threat to wildfire. So they do a lot of outreach and education to help those communities reduce the threats of wildfire.
And how is BLM involved with this organization? How do you take part in Living with Fire?
Along with the other federal agencies, we all partner together and we provide grants to Living with Fire so that they can continue their program to reach different communities.
So you are having a fundraiser and a chance for people to learn more about how to technically live with fire. So how can people, or tell us a little bit about this half marathon and the walk that you're having out at Red Rock?
So May is Wildfire Awareness Month for the whole state, and we hold events statewide to educate communities and community members on the threats of wildfire and what they can do to reduce those risks. So specifically for Southern Nevada, we partner with all of our federal agencies locally here, Desert Sky Adventures, and of course Living with Fire to bring the third annual Nevada Wildfire Awareness 5K and half marathon. So, and it's just an event that we host, and even if you're not a runner, you're welcome to come out. We'll have different engines on site and agency representatives to ask questions. So just trying to raise awareness and get the word out.
And where are folks going to be running and walking?
It'll be at Red Rock National Conservation Area on the trails right behind the visitor center there.
So that is a great place to be able
Beautiful,
to do
yeah.
it. Absolutely beautiful out there. What organization benefits from the proceeds of this race?
So Desert Sky Adventures donates their proceeds to the Wildland Firefighter Foundation, and those help the families against those who have died in the line of duty.
Okay. How can people get registered if they want to run, if they want to walk?
If they just go to livingwithfire.info, there's a link on their homepage there, and that'll take you directly to the race registration site and information.
And you said if people come out, they can also meet with fire prevention specialists to get tips on how to protect themselves. What do you tell folks, especially living in the Las Vegas area, to be able to protect your home from fire?
For those community members that have homes in those WUI or wildland urban interface areas, we like to teach them about defensible space, and that's having an adequate amount of space around their home and the near vegetation so that if the fire does come by, they're not at a threat. And then also on site, like I said, there'll be Smokey will be out there, and the different agencies will have trucks and engines. So if you have some kids that want to come out and tour the engines, they're more than welcome.
Oh, it sounds like a lot of fun, and it's pretty reasonable for registration. The cost is
only $35.
That's great. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for being here this morning. And a reminder to our viewers, Living with Fire, this is a 5K, half marathon, and a fun walk or run. It's at Red Rock Canyon. This is happening next Saturday. We'll put more information on our website if you want to register. There are still some spots left, so do it quickly. We'll be right back.